Our next guest is a gifted storyteller on the screen and on the page. She is an Oscar award-winning actress, best-selling children's book author, and now her book, Sulwe, is available as an audiobook. Lupita Nyong'o, it is so good to have you back on GMA there in Kenya. Oh, you're looking beautiful as always. Congratulations with this latest one, but also happy birthday to you. Your birthday was on Monday, and we saw you in a music video on a motorcycle.
Yes, it was.
What was that all about? Is that how you're going to celebrate?
Well, yes. My cousin, a close cousin of mine, released his first album, and I was so excited that I decided to try a new stunt on a motorbike. And that might be the last time I do it because I got hurt.
Oh, are you okay? Your wrist, I think you hurt your wrist?
Yeah, I strained my wrist on a very slow fall.
Well, you got to be careful out there. But, you know, we want to say congratulations on Sulwe, the audiobook, which is going to be turned into an animated musical movie, which is exciting as well. But are you going to be one of the voices in the movie? That would really make us happy.
Well, oh yeah, that would be cool. I mean, I'm really excited to be one of the producers on that and to, you know, kind of steer it in the right direction. I'm looking forward to the talented cast that we're going to get together. And, you know, if there is something in there in its adaptation that is good for me, I will humbly accept.
My guess is there probably will be a place for you. You narrate the audiobook. Tell us about how you came up with all those different voices.
Well, you know, when I wrote Sulwe, I wrote it with very live voices in my head. I had a good sense of what every character sounded like. So when it came time to do the audiobook and they asked me to do it, I was really excited to bring my imagination to life in that way. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to have the responsibility to bring every single character to life.
And the last time that you were here on our show, the book had just come out. What has been the reaction from people who have read it?
It's been really moving. People have it has really resonated with a whole lot of people. The very first time I heard my book read out loud, it was actually with Penelope Cruz. She and I were doing a movie, 355, together, and she read it to her daughter. And at some point, she started crying, and I started crying as well because it was so moving to see someone else from a very different cultural background touched by the story. And you know, and her daughter, this whole thing of colorism was so new to her. So to watch Penelope explaining to her daughter what this was about, I could just tell then that the book had longer legs than even I had imagined.
That's great to hear. And you know, we have to ask, Black Panther 2, any updates you can give us on that?
You know, in true Marvel form, I have nothing to tell you.
I thought she was going to give us the best thing ever,
it's going to be a hard one. No chance. But, you know, it's going to be different, of course, without our king to go back into that world. But I know that all of us are dedicated to reimagining or carrying on his legacy in this new Black Panther. And Ryan Coogler has some really exciting ideas that I look forward to bringing to life with the rest of the family.
And we hear you're bringing back a role you first played as a teenager?
Yeah, so when I was 14, I got to play Romeo. No, not Romeo. I got to play Juliet in Romeo and Juliet, and here in Kenya. And it was my very first professional show. And last year, I performed Juliet again, but this time in a bilingual production with the Public Theater. It's in English and Spanish, and it was my very first time doing something in Spanish. So it was quite a lift, but I'm very proud and excited about it.
As you should be. How's everything in Kenya? How's your family and everyone going through all this?
Everyone's good. It's really great to be here. The weather suits me much better than New York right now, I have to tell you that.
Well, we're glad that things are going well there. We miss you here, and please give our very best to your beautiful family. You guys got lots of brothers and sisters.
Thank you so much.
I love your brother. Every time, usually when you're here, I know, he's so cute. Give him my best.
I know. Yeah. Well, I will. He's actually over there with you. He's in San Diego.
Ah, he's here on this side.
Yeah.
You take care, Lupita. Always wonderful. Always wonderful to have you. And the audiobook edition of Sulwe is available right now. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.